All and welcome to our pre-match press conference tomorrow against Bengaluru FC. We have today with us our head coach, Derrick Pereira, and winger come forward, Jorge Ortiz, who will answer all the questions. If you have a question, do use the raise hand option, which is under the reactions button. And I'll throw the floor open to questions right away. Mohit Roy.
Yes, hello coach, hello Ortiz. Good afternoon everyone. I'm from Football India. So my first question to the coach is, you guys missed the chance to climb up the table, unfortunately many times. So how you guys gonna prepare your mentality on that regard and with the given circumstances?
This season has not been very good for us right from the beginning. Yes, we had our opportunities to climb up the table. We had a thing, but I think we need to change our approach towards the games now, remaining games, and our focus was to go in for playoffs, and that put us under a lot of pressure. I think the players were giving their best. But somehow we have to, get away from this, all these issues looking. I mean, we are not looking out for excuse, but back of our mind, we have this, that we are in the bubble. But besides being in the bubble, a lot of our players. I mean, all the players are in quarantine, so we should not look at those excuses. Besides this, we are we have to get away. We remove the focus out of some decisions, referees' decisions not in our favor. For preparation wise, just besides going to the ground and training, we definitely would love to have our team meetings, and which are not is possible in these circumstances. So this is very tough for all of us, but still we are finding solutions to all these problems, and we are going in each and every match to give our best, but somehow the results does not favor us, and that has put a lot of pressure on everybody here. But we, as professionals, we have to go there. We owe it to our friends. We have to give our best, and and try to do more than what we are doing right now. With a clear mind, we have to have our mind cleared off with all these issues here. And if we focus more on our game play as a team, I think we can overcome our all these problems what we are facing right now.
One follow-up question, that your team had a victory against Bengaluru in the reverse fixture, but Bangalore showing some growth intent and growth in the next 5 matches. They haven't lose. What about your concern on that? How you gonna look after this?
They are right now. They are in a good form. They have changed their style. They have changed their formation also. They have. It's a difficult one, and we have to go there believing that everything can change. Everything is possible in football, and we have to go with that mindset that there are times. Right now, yes, we are low on confidence. We are low on thing, but we have to overcome. When we go to war, we have to go with that heart and perform to the best of our ability. Put in more efforts, more than 100% efforts, and I think if we do that, we should do well in tomorrow's match.
One question to Ortiz. Hello, Ortiz.
Excuse me. We'll wait for the others to
ask
questions, and I'll come back to you. Thanks. Srivatsa.
Good afternoon, coach. Srivatsa from IFTWC. Coach, just adding to the earlier question, the COVID has been haunting all the teams in some or other way. The training sessions were irregular, and additionally, in the crucial moments of the match, some refereeing decisions has been against FC Goa. So, do you agree that the team morale is adversely affecting?
Especially after our last match result, yes, we were I mean, it's tough to lift everybody up in these conditions. But I know our players are brave, courageous. I'm sure they will come out of it. Like I said in the earlier one, we believe that you can't stay. There are always a time to move forward. It's in our hands now. It's in our in our this thing to get out of the situation by going out there to put in more than what we are doing right now.
Thank you, coach. All the best for the match tomorrow.
Thank you, Arjunan.
Yeah, sure. Good afternoon, coach. Good afternoon, Ortiz. Myself, Arjunan from Silly Sports and Games. So, coach, I've got a question for you. Now 12 games are past. FC Goa have 13 points. So, it's kind of an unfamiliar territory for FC Goa. As you said, this season hasn't been that great for you. So, how do you look at the playoff chances this season coming up?
Like I said, our approach will be a different one now. If we'll go in there to perform, looking out to plan. Prepare this team for a longer term, and in the bargain, if we reach out for playoffs, it will be excellent. We need I believe in that miracles can take place, and we are hoping for one in this remaining matches.
Okay, just a follow-up question. You said that it's about preparing the team for a long time. So can we expect some more younger players coming into the squad, making their debuts or getting more playing time?
We believe in all the players who we have right now. We believe in all the players who are available. Yes, definitely we'll go with a plan to see which players are needed in tomorrow, especially tomorrow's match, and accordingly we will. When I say looking for a long term, is like looking where what we require to get good results and make the team much stronger, especially in front of the goal, where we are lacking to score goals up front, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense. So we need to work on all this for the betterment of the team.
Okay, just the last thing. Social media and everywhere, FC Goa fans are really buzzing about Brandon Fernandes coming back after his injury. So can we expect him to be in the matchday squad tomorrow?
He had a training session. Last 2 training sessions he had, and I'll be talking to the medical team and even including Brandon, and see how how strong he is. And yes, he may be there in the squad tomorrow, depending on taking consideration in all the medical parts part of it, and how confident he is to get into the team.
Okay, thank you so much, coach. Stay safe and all the best for tomorrow's game.
Thank you.
Sathik.
Good afternoon, coach. Sathik from Khelna. Coach, I have one question for you. Do you think FC Goa are in need of a prolific goal scorer up front who will convert the chances into goals on most of the occasions? Like you have previously also said that the team is not converting the chances a lot.
I don't want to discuss on this. We have to, like I said, we have to solve our problems up front within the resources we have, and this is a thing what we as a coach I have to work on, and make the players believe that we can we can achieve our targets still.
Okay, coach. All the best for tomorrow's match.
Yeah, good afternoon, coach. The next 8 games are against teams all above you. And in the first leg, Goa managed 9 points against these 8 teams. So how many points do you target in these crucial 8 games to qualify for the playoffs?
I said it earlier. Our approach towards this remaining matches is going to be we are going to with a different mindset right now. And like I said, we'll try to perform in each and every match to the best of our ability to play as a team, give up more than 100%, and and try to get the maximum from each and every match.
Thank you, coach.
Marcus?
Yeah, Ortiz, hi. Good afternoon. FC Goa are not doing too well this year compared to your previous season. FC Goa failed to beat two teams in the last two games who were ranked below FC Goa, that is Northeast and East Bengal. Do you still believe FC Goa have a chance of qualifying for the playoffs?
Yes, I think that until the numbers say that it's impossible, we have the opportunity. But I always say the same. This depends of us, only of us, and if we believe in the team and in the teammates, I think it's possible. Everybody now knew it's difficult, but it's not impossible, and we only need to think in the next game and try to get the 3 points, because if you think in the points to get for the playoff or the future, it's not, for me, it's not a good idea for us. So the first chance is against Bengaluru, and if you win, the playoff is more close. So I think that we have the chance, but depends on us.
Ortiz, you played 10 games so far and you have 4 goals and 4 assists. Last year you had 6 goals and 1 assist. Personally, are you happy with the way you have performed, whether you have scored or set up goals, or do you believe that you can do much more?
No, of course not. I think that I can improve, of course, and I need to improve, because when I try to give the 100% all the games, but now the team needs more goals and needs my job, I know. But this is not only about one player or 2 players. This is about all the team. We have good squad, but I think we are playing well. This year in 2022, we improve a lot, in my opinion, and we have a lot of chance. But we need to score more goals and be ready for the next game. And I think it's possible, because when you have the chance, it's a good news. And now we need to change only the dynamic of the game.
Can I ask one more, Souvik? Is it okay? Yeah, or one final question from my side. We saw against Kerala Blasters where the referee denied you a penalty and instead booked you, which was a clear foul. We saw against East Bengal there was another foul, and again you were actually punished for that. So how do you look at this refereeing decisions that have gone against you specifically rather than the team?
I feel bad, because I understand, and I can understand the mistakes of the referees, even like the players, because in Europe or in Spain, in my case, I have a lot of mistakes from the referees. But for me, it's very hard, because now we have in bad situation, and I think when you hear the referees tell to you in the middle of the game, okay, I know it's my mistake, sorry. For me, I have one mistake when I push to Bengaluru players, and I was out for 2 games and I pay a fine. I don't know why this is for the players, and if someone or one referee have a mistake, it's not the same, but I can understand. But I think that for us it's very difficult, because we miss or we lose 4 or 5 points in the last 3 games for this decision, and if we have 5 more points, I think the situation is different. So I cannot control this, or we cannot control, and we put all focus in our style and in football. But I think that sometimes we need to receive more fair justice. Or
All the best for the match tomorrow. Derrick, all the best for the match.
Thanks.
Sure.
Mark, is there a question?
No, my question already asked by Marcus. No more question. All the best, everyone.
Thank you. Anybody else has a question? Can use the raise hand option. I don't see any other hands raised, so I'll bring this to an end. Thank you, Derrick. Thank you, Jorge. Jorge, before leaving, you have not played in front of the Goa crowd for 2 seasons now, and there are a number of people who are on YouTube right now. Do you have any message for the fans?
Did you go for it?
Jorge?
sorry. Yes.
Okay, you have not played in front of the Goa fans for 2 seasons, so, and they're watching today on YouTube. This is getting live streamed. So, do you have any message for the fans?
No, only my message is keep fight with the team and helping like always, because it's very difficult play with the stadium empty and without the fans. But I know it's for a difficult situation for everybody, and only take care. And I hope soon they stay with us, and we hope that we get the 3 points for them.
Thank you all. And